Morning, Jeka, everyone. I'm here today to do my assessment at the lake in Caroline Springs. And I'd like to begin my assessment by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we are today and paying my respect to elders past and present. The language I chose for this assessment is science. Science is a way of investigating, understanding, and explaining our natural physical world and the wider universe. It involves generating and testing ideas, gathering evidence, including by making observations, carrying out investigations and modeling, and communicating with others. Moy 2007, page 26, as cited in Hold'em 2018. The place I visited is Lake Caroline. I chose this place because the lake is 3-minute walk from the kindergarten I work. I want children to explore what exists in the nature world in their neighborhoods, and I want the children to develop ecological identity. As you can see, it was a very windy day when I went to Lake Caroline, and the tall gum trees were being moved by the wind. Here, children can learn about weather such as windy, sunny, and rainy. Also, they can talk about temperature, hot and cold, and seasons as well. They can learn about the name of the tree, history, and the life cycle of the tree. Here I see flowers, plants, lots of birds. Children can learn all about the birds, such as the name of the bird, what they eat, where they live, and the life cycle of the birds. Children can learn about the name of flowers, plants, and their life cycles too. Here I can see the autumn trees and autumn leaves rolling on the ground. Children can learn about the current season, which is autumn quickly approaching in Melbourne, so they can talk about how the colors change in leaves and why the leaves falling from the trees and etc. Children can hear the rustling sound of the dry autumn leaves. They can touch them and notice how they break easily, and they can see how the colors are all different. Children learn through the senses, and this place will provide great opportunities for children to explore and investigate about everything in nature. Here I can see the ants moving fast. Children can learn about the life cycle of ants and where they live, as well as body parts and behaviors of ants. Ants can detect the changes in humidity and air pressure that they react differently when the rain is coming. I see a plastic bottle floating around the lake here. Children can learn about the scientific concepts of floating and sinking, and we can incorporate indigenous perspective into children's science learning by using Aboriginal watercraft technologies as examples. Children can build their own canoes using natural material found in this place and see what works and what doesn't. Ogre 2020. Here I see a duck. Children can learn about the life cycle of ducks, body parts, and behaviors of ducks. Ducks can predict the weather. Regarding this, we can explore weather from an indigenous perspective. Based on observations of the world around them, seasonal changes are marked by changes in plant or animal life cycles, reflecting that all things are connected. Indigenous weather knowledge is passed on through storytelling, singing, and dancing. Hogwarts 2020. I'm playing with the shadows here. Children can explore shadows and lights,
See the
which is a great way
shadow
to learn about simple
here.
science. Here I see a lot of clouds in the blue sky, the reflection in the water, and rocks, trees, and more plants. The colors of the plants look beautiful. I wonder what the names of those plants are. As it was getting dark, I could see a bunch of birds flying in the sky as a group. It was windy, but the sun was up, so I could feel the warmth. Children can learn about time, talking about dark and light, day and night, sun, sky, stars, and moon, etc. AHERN 2021. I absolutely enjoyed the walk at Lake Caroline, and I felt grateful for the traditional landowners who looked after this land. It will be a great opportunity to discuss with the children the importance of looking after our environment by exploring the Aboriginal concept of caring for country. Here are my references. Thank you for listening.